Runk.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey guys, what's going on? It is Lifeline, and it is July 6th, 2 days after. After. That's like a guy who would be a king of a place later. Anthony coughed. Don't cough during my punchlines.
Sorry.
Okay?
Don't cough, period, dude.
I have few punchlines. Don't cough during that.
Anthony has a razor blade COVID, by the way, whatever that is.
Yeah, and we don't care. We breathe it all in. We get it. Happy birthday to, 2 days ago, America. And happy birthday to Kevin Hart and Sylvester Stallone.
And don't forget, one of our favorites all time, 50 Cent.
Well, who's obviously...
Because I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
Wow. That reminded me of the... And my money don't jingle. We roll... It falls.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so I wonder what he's doing now that Diddy is got off. But we'll talk about that later. So we can... you know what you got to do is sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/lifelineluxury. It is absolutely great. Actually, we're doing a lot of content over there, so go sign up for it. We appreciate you. That alone is how this podcast keeps up. And then there's 50+ episodes there, including 2 full live shows.
There's almost 60 now. No,
Yeah, true.
It's like 58 or something.
There's
like
60.
that.
There's 60?
Exactly?
Yeah.
Nice. So, and then I'll be in...
Because I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
Yeah. And I'll be in Indianapolis. I will be in Houston. I will be in Irvine. I will be in Huntsville. I will be in Miami. I will be in a bunch of different cities. Go to chrisley.com to get those tickets right now.
Matt D'Elia is confused. 2.0 live version has officially taken off.
There we go.
We are motherfucking PIMP on and popping, and it is great.
So Matt's got a new thing.
The launch went great, and you, if you weren't an early bird OG already, which is a mistake if you weren't, you can still sign up. The tiers are all up right now. Patreon.com/Matt D'Elia. We got a whole lot of other kind of stuff going on over there too. So, because I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
You know? All right. So also, there's merch out there. And I have new merch too, the Life Rips camo gear. I meant to wear it, but I think someone stole it. So go to chrisley.com to get that. And we are in, just so you know, we are in a new studio. Okay.
I mean, if you haven't noticed yet.
If you haven't noticed yet, and we are trying, we're seeing what we're going to be doing with this. We're flirting with the idea of, because we already painted it, the green screen. So I don't know if there's going to be different images back there. Right? We have to work it out in editing. I don't know if there's going to be the green screen. We're going to let you do it, or if we're going to switch it every now and then just for this episode. But it's new and it's exciting for us. So let us know what you think of the background, even though we do not care. We do what we want.
You think it should be, and if you are so inclined, make clips with
that's
such
true.
backgrounds in them, so we can say,
Yeah.
and you can be like, hey, I had a hand in creating that show.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
that's literally a forever claim you can make.
Sounds like it'll open us up to a fucking lawsuit, but it's all good. So, but what I think is, this is green screen, so we should put a little bit of it there and maybe let people do it themselves. It might be fun. Or not. I don't care. Hey, and let us know what you think. Oh, dude. Update. The fucking penny came in.
The what?
The penny came in.
What does that mean?
Call me Mr. 1 cent, dude. I took the coffee bean to coffee bean today, if you know what I'm talking about.
Why would I know? No one knows what you're talking about when you say something
A long
like that.
time ago, I ordered.
The beginning of a children's story.
A long time ago, I ordered the angry DMV employee.
Oh my God, you actually did that.
And
The vanity plate?
No. The car came. The penny. The coffee bean.
Makes sense. Somebody over there.
The coffee bean took. I took the coffee bean to coffee bean. It's a brown on brown. The Denzel. I took the Denzel. I got the Denzel today.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's out there.
But the angry DMV thing was a vanity plate joke.
Right,
wasn't it?
but the reason why it's the angry DMV is because it's brown on the outside, brown on the inside, and I was making a racist joke. because an angry DMV employee is
black.
a black lady.
Oh.
Because it has a fat back, because it's a wagon and it has a big butt, and so I was being racist and what do you call it? Bodyist.
The only nice person I've ever run into at the DMV was a fat black woman. She went so far as to make sure the apostrophe was included in my last name, which no one else has ever done. So guess what? You're wrong. You're dead wrong, and you're fat.
No. I am joking about that, but there are, because the thing about it is that black women do not suffer fools. They do not suffer fools.
Yeah, and everybody at the DMV is an idiot. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah. People at DMV are like, where? You know, the customers or the whatever you call them, the drivers, dude. And they just do not suffer fools. Like, I'm sure. Take picture.
Yeah.
Like they just don't suffer fools. So that's what I mean. And I'm making a joke that it's, and it's all good, but we're racist, right? We don't mean to be racist.
No,
we're not racist.
I'm not racist.
Matt's a little racist.
I'm not racist, nor do I mean to be racist,
Okay.
nor do I ever.
I don't ever
be
mean to be.
racist.
I don't ever mean to be racist.
And
I'll tell you this much, dude. I'm white, and I don't know what the future holds for whites or anyone really. Everyone's going to be.
the
beige.
absolute worst politician.
Everyone will be beige.
The history. Of
we will keep making offspring, and everyone will be beige eventually. So it's okay. Don't worry about it. It will all be fine. Increased spending on strip clubs.
Donald Trump could say that, and it would not matter at all.
I mean, didn't he just say like "fuck Israel" and "fuck what"?
No,
they're so fucking stupid. Or
I
something
actually thought that was one of the cooler things he has ever said.
No. I know.
He didn't even name.
He didn't say "fuck Israel," but he said
these two sides. He said, frankly, these
they
two
don't know what
sides
they're
have been
doing.
fighting for so long, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
And then he stormed off to his
into a
helicopter.
And just they've been beefing for so long, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
It's so funny that he's like 6'7" and 300 pounds.
I know, dude. He's talk about a wagon, dude. He's caked up.
Yeah.
Trump is caked up. If Trump was a woman.
Oh, dude, look up Anthony when you do the edit. Look up his mom.
Trump's mom?
Actually, do you know about this?
Just kind of.
Google Donald Trump mom.
Marianne McLeod Trump. Too many names.
Look at that third picture.
Oh, that's right. That's him. So that's him. That's incredible.
That's
the hair is
just him.
Dude. The hair is winking at his hair. Like, here we go. This is what it's gonna be, and now it is.
That was the one he clicked away from like a moron. There we go.
Incredi.
Is him.
Incredi. That's him.
Nothing been more. There's no mother that's ever looked more like her son in every single way imaginable than that.
You know what it looks?
Even the tight lips, even the butthole lips.
Okay.
Even the cotton candy hair.
Do you think she has butthole lips? Do you think that when she eats, she uses toilet paper as a napkin? I will say this though, that picture right there looks legitimately like Donald Trump is on SNL playing a character.
Yeah. Because it's that ridiculous.
It is what it is. Look, old people tend to start looking ridiculous. That's just kind of how it is. They get super old.
Oh, if you saw her just in a picture, you wouldn't be like, oh, you would just be like, wow, that's crazy hair. You wouldn't be like, oh my God. You just it's like an old woman.
Right. Because she looks
the
like Donald
only
Trump,
reason we marvel at it is because she looks exactly like the president of the United States, who happens to be her son.
Right. Now, especially.
Exactly.
Now, especially. Since
like her son.
He's that old, yeah. So, anyway, that's pretty wild. Hey, you know, what's her name? The Kamala Harris? She was kind of a babe, huh?
I never thought so.
No?
She always looked like Mr. Potato Head to me.
You're running that for me.
Google Kamala Harris and Mr. Potato Head. Let's see if anything comes up.
You don't want to be racist, you know?
Oh, nothing comes up. I'm the only one?
Just
I'm the only one. I'm literally the only one.
But you're a trendsetter.
Oh, that's weird. I just figued somebody else would have thought about that.
Google Eric Griffin and Mr. Potato Head, and a lot will come up. But I will. Yeah, right here.
Oh my God.
No, just spell it right. You're sick, so. Oh, I mean that one right there, right there. Wow, just so disrespectful. The fucking hat.
Why are there so much of that?
Well, he looks like it.
Does he? The mustache just throws it all off. He looks like Mr. Potato Hitler.
Okay, well,
But that I'm saying, not in
yeah,
general.
I understand what you're saying, but so you know,
Eric Griffin, and this dawned on me recently. Eric Griffin is one of those guys that could have $4 million or like $48. Do you know what I'm talking
yeah,
Yeah.
you look at him and you go,
about? He's either rich and comfortable, or he's like desperate for like an Allstate commercial. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, pretty much just what an actor does, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's true, dude. The more, oh God, I mean, I don't want to get into this. We should start soon. But the more I think about the profession of actor, the more I realize how just truly terrible of an idea it is to become one. Because even if you're that, who's that guy that plays Reacher? Alan Richson.
That big
Alan
guy.
Richson.
Yeah,
He's such a pussy on the inside, but he's huge. Big buff guy plays Reacher.
right.
Like, Reacher ends, what's he going to do? He could literally never work again.
Well, he has to be an action star. He has to be like The Rock.
But if he fails at that, which he very likely,
Right. He
likely
can't
will,
just play like. No, I actually think that guy could make a career. He's really good. I mean, he's wild on the internet. He's super like.
He's so full of fucking horse shit.
Yeah, I'm taking that out of it. He's good though. He's good at what he does.
When are
separate the art
celebrities
from the
going to
artist.
learn, dude? Besides comedians who like have to be out there for their brand. I'm not just saying that because you're here.
Oh, I know.
I hate all comedians.
I know.
Except you, but that's separate.
Yeah, you've always hated
Celebrities who
yeah, it's so stupid, dude.
are just constantly out there just don't get the game, dude.
They don't get it.
Hey, Will Smith, you know why everyone hates you besides the fact that you slapped Chris Rock on stage in the most disgusting act in live televised history? You can't go anywhere or turn around anywhere and not see your annoying fuck face.
That is pretty annoying.
Go
Yeah.
away for a little while. Why did everyone start hating Chrissy Teigen? Because no one
Right.
could turn around and not see her fucking lion mane face.
Right. Well, right.
All right?
And that is,
And the same goes for fucking,
but it hasn't happened to Kevin Hart.
Yeah, it has.
Oh.
Motherfucker literally was on my ATM this morning.
No. But I'm
Get
saying
away.
people don't hate him yet.
I do.
Oh, all right. So it's happening. The tides are turning. I don't. I've generally, I don't want to see somebody too much. Period.
I don't think Matt can be the barometer here because
That's true.
Matt just, well, he hates everybody.
Right.
No, that's not true.
No, he doesn't hate everybody, but he does not like.
I don't like fucking clear, like, bald-faced horse shitters.
Right.
And that is what almost every famous person is.
That's true. That is true.
Like, you look at Adrian Burr's Instagram and you're just like, oh my God, you are
Right.
almost out of touch.
Well, that maybe is a crazy person. I don't know.
Have you seen his art that he sold for $4 million a can?
Come on. Oh, that's the most Hollywood shit I heard in a while. Let's see it, and then we'll start. Are you kidding me? Wow. That is
Just look at the art, though. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Bro. That's so derivative.
That's his art.
But it's already, we've seen it.
It's dog shit.
Sorry, $4 million? Cane's chicken.
The Raising Cane's logo there.
At Cannes, he unveiled one piece. Look, he literally puts Basquiat on his art.
Oh, my God.
Like he's some dumb 19-year-old that dropped out of RISD and moved to LA and was like, "Can I get a gallery show?"
So wait, hold on. So what? So he sold what? One piece?
He was at Cannes or something, and it was like, "Art is my passion.
Right.
I'm an ugly version of Matt D'Elia, and
Donald Trump.
this is my art, you know, and I love it more than acting."
And did he make money on it?
a ton?
On the
Because
one
everyone
piece?
at Cannes was like,
Oh,
"It's
look at
beautiful,
that one,
it's
the
beautiful,
Ferrari
it's
one.
beautiful, it's beautiful, it's Marilyn
Oh, man,
Monroe.
what
It's so meaningful, it's beautiful."
What a joke. Whatever. Hey, dude. I wonder, he doesn't know, right? He thinks he's really doing something. Yeah.
That's
Right.
the whole show.
Right.
If he knew, I'm gonna make $4 million off these suckers, I'd be like,
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, for sure. Right.
he thinks he's good
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
because people suck
suck.
the crank of anyone
here we
with
go.
fame or money. Okay,
Okay.
let's start.
Yeah, let's start. But that is good. Here we go.
Yo, Matt and Chris, Griffin here from New York, Macco Mets. I need some advices regarding my hair. Got none. Been shaving it for 7-8 years. It was becoming an uphill battle, and this is just now my look.
It's good.
I like it. People tell me it looks good. I got the beard.
Yeah.
And if I couldn't grow the beard, I'd look like Humpty Dumpty or something.
Yeah, the beard's good.
Despite that, people will occasionally ask me if I have considered getting a hair transplant. Not going to get one. Okay. So I need a spin move that I can use when they broach that topic. How do I kind of just shut them down without sounding like a dick or sounding super insecure or bitter? And then 2 more quick things. Matt, I like weird movies. During COVID, you suggested Onibaba, which I love. So anytime a friend or someone else needs a horror movie suggestion around Halloween time, that's the movie I suggest.
Love it.
And Chris, I got a quick question.
Could be a joke.
When's the last time you found yourself uttering ejaculations of amazement?
A long time ago.
Okay.
Probably that week that it came on the podcast.
I have a tier on my Patreon in which I have a show that I explicitly talk about movies of all kinds. Like this guy, get happy about what I say about movies, and sign up. Baby.
What's Onibaba?
Onibaba
It's a horror movie?
Yes.
I got to see it. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, it's a Japanese movie from the 50s, and it's,
it's
one of the
50s.
best movies ever made, horror or not. Look it up. Google it real quick. Just look at some crazy-ass images from it. I think it means demon woman. Like, I think that's just what it stands for.
Oh, well, that's
Look at that. Look at that mask.
That's redundant.
Look at that mask.
Just call it, I mean, not scary.
The one under it. Yep.
Yeah.
That is what's up.
I should get that hanging at Calvin's room. That will go well.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
You would like it.
Yeah, probably. Oh. Wait, how'd they get a picture of Kristen when she wakes up in the morning? What was it? You have a good head, dude. You have a great head. You've got like the top kind of head for someone who's bald. Great job.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
don't even worry about it. Go like this. Oh, when you get your dick enlarged, and then moonwalk away. Hey, have you ever thought about getting your dick enlarged? See it. Moonwalk away. Learn the moonwalk.
How do you think it goes?
What?
Like, what asshat has the balls to ask this
Oh
guy?
my God, that happens all the time.
How do you think it goes?
People ask me if I would do it because I have, a bigger forehead. They're like, "Would you? You should get. You're going to need to get that surgery." Well, it's a lot of times it's trolls on the internet, but I'm like, I don't. Yeah.
You have a full head of hair.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. I like my hair. I start crying.
But I don't get it. But so okay. So in his case,
well, he's bald.
How do we think someone does it? What do they think they say?
Hey, have you ever thought of getting that hair transplant thing? Have you ever thought about going to Turkey and getting your getting hair?
Yeah.
It's a really weird thing to ask.
A buddy of mine recently, there's this really successful place in Chicago that does it. They charge per follicle.
What?
And on their website, they have all the famous Chicagoans that have done it. Fucking, it's like Deion Sanders is in there.
Wow.
Like really famous people have lent their name to this guy who does it. I have a friend who did it. He said it was just like life savings worth amount of money. Dude, he's growing his hair back.
It is, yeah.
It's just they literally the reason they charge by the follicle is they do it by the follicle.
Yeah. Well, they do it by the follicle.
His hair is just growing back. Anyway, this guy shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
This guy looks like
do
a
it,
guy
but only get like 5 or 6
who
follicles.
should like Homer
like a
Simpson.
baby,
He should do it like
cartoon baby.
Like I mean, you have the perfect head for a bald guy.
Yeah,
it looks like you're supposed to be bald.
It does,
is what I'm trying
and
to
the
say.
beard works. I don't like upside down head, but you're kind of killing it. So, I would say it is crazy. Wow, per follicle. What is it? It can't even be 1 cent a follicle, right? I don't know how much it.
Oh, bro, no. We're talking like you do this surgery and you are $40,000 lighter in the pocket.
Right. I buy that. Yeah. Okay.
It's just extremely expensive, and the reason it is because the guy has like so much of a body of work that he's made people look like they have hair.
Yeah.
And anyone who's bald, like I mean, I have bald friends, and honestly, I think
not me.
I mean, this is just like anecdotal, but like more than half of them are like, I'm bald. I own it. I don't
Yeah,
give a
yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
I just shave the whole thing, and I don't care. I don't even think about it.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
But some of my friends like still are hanging on,
yeah.
and they would do this in a heartbeat, and that's
It's not odd. It's just we put so much value on hair, and hair's the only thing. Like there are certain guys, there really are certain guys that like Jason Statham looks amazing, right? But like if you look at some guys that are, if you look at some actors and Google them, what would you look at bald? You go, oh man, it's a good thing they have hair. You know?
Dude, Jason Statham, me.
Yeah, Mako.
That's you. Yeah, you too. I think you're the top
That's
two.
it.
Bruce Willis, Peak and Bruce.
Andre Agassi.
Jason Momoa with no hair at all would be crazy. Not just bald, but no beard, bro. Like, here's the thing: he might have a bad chin. We don't know about that. That's crazy, dude. If you're with someone for a while, like as a woman, and then they shave and they have a bad chin, holy Christ, that's you go, oh, I didn't know. You got a gullet or something. Look at that. That's terrible. But we're just not used to it. But okay, anyway, is what it is.
There's this thing now with like really serious big buff actors, and it's like there's like this career pivot they do to make even more money where they're like, let's put you in a Lay's commercial and have you be funny. And then like Chris Hemsworth did it in that one movie where he takes his shirt off and every woman like
Right.
pussy squirts.
Oh,
But like it's like the joke
Very
is
crass.
that he's just like a regular guy and he's like,
Yeah.
whoa, you know? But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like a thing now where like guys who just don't know how to act but who are just buff
it
idiot
is weird,
stud
huh?
guys are like, oh, I'm gonna do the funny guy thing now.
yeah.
And it's like, hey, Jason Momoa, dude, let me tell you the first thing in the world that I know about you just by looking at you.
Yeah.
You are not funny.
Well, there's a difference between being jovial and charismatic than being funny. Like people would say, Neil Brennan used to say this, but he would be like, George Clooney would say, people would say George Clooney's funny. It's like, yeah, but put him next to Norm Macdonald. Like, yeah, it's like.
I don't believe in that scale, I guess is what I'm saying. It's like, and it's the same as when people say, for what it is when they're talking about a movie.
Yeah.
Like when somebody's like,
Yeah.
like when they talk about just like Jingle All the Way, they'll be like,
yeah.
for what it is, it's great. I'm
love
like,
it.
dude, no, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah.
like taking away from it just because like
I-
it's goofy and Phil Hartman's in it? Like
Maybe
fuck
because
you.
they think it's easier to make.
It's
than-
not. Let me tell you right now, it is not easier to make Jingle All the Way than it is to make
Godfather.
the fucking
They got the
the
Revenant,
Blade Runner,
the
the
Revenant,
new Blade Runner. It's just not.
the Revenant hiding in a bear, Sinbad hiding in a bear.
Damn.
Man, just in the bear. You better not growl.
It's gonna be sad when Sinbad's old.
Sinbad is old.
He better die before he gets old because
He's old. I saw him
real
on a plane
sad.
recently. Not recently, a few years ago, and it was
Was it kind of weird?
no, he was cool. He was cool, but he's just an old guy. But yeah, everyone gets old.
It's sad. Look at him. Look
He's-
at. Oh
he
well, wait, I kind
was.
of taking it back. He looks good old.
That good dude is funny.
Yeah, remember when he did the dance about being the guy too old at the club, dancing with one leg?
Yeah.
That's like one of the funniest.
He was on the
dances.
plane. He had a leopard handkerchief on his knee, like that he was using to wipe his head. You know.
On his knee.
Yeah, it was just like
so uncomfortable to
needed
pull it up
like,
to your
for late.
your
Like
head.
was like if I need it.
Oh.
He was like, "What's up, Chris?" I was like, "Oh shit, he knows who I am. That's awesome."
Really?
Yeah. I loved
Oh.
it.
Wow.
It was one of the. I was like, "Oh, this is amazing." Anyway,
That's really good for. Oh, can you just look up how old he is instead of looking at pictures of him right now?
he's 125.
68.
Wow, it's not that old.
Oh,
I thought he'd be way older.
I thought he was gonna be younger than that.
Oh,
His
really?
real name is not Sinbad. David Adkins. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. How about that Mandela effect thing that is the
Yeah,
big one
it's
with him?
Not for
That might
me.
be the biggest one.
I don't think so.
What do you
Because
think?
Kazam was a big movie for me when I was. A
Do you
kid.
think the biggest one is the Nelson Mandela one?
Yeah, I get that's what it's from, right?
Yeah. I mean, God damn, this is mind bending. I distinctly remember the New York Times headline that said Nelson Mandela dies in jail.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
that
just like, what?
That
dude?
one's not one for me.
Just like he did not do that.
Yeah.
And millions of us think that?
Yeah, that one's not. That one's not mine. I don't know that one at all, and I never read the paper when I was younger. So
I looked at the Reddit thing, like on this one time, and there are like just the most earth-shatteringly dumb theories about why.
well, people think that we're controlled and like they just
it's
changed
just
history, and
like, dude.
it is kind of weird when you look back and you go, okay, how did the pyramids get there? Giants? Okay. Oh no. The Egyptians did it, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Right.
they're our size. Hello. Flying saucers? Okay. Is that actually the future? And we're in a loop? Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Egyptians just pushed those 1,000,000-ton things up there. Okay. Oh no,
Turned
we're
into
not
an
in the past right now.
episode of Ancient Aliens. Just actually just swerved into an episode of Ancient
I
Aliens.
love it. Ancient Aliens has got to be the worst show on TV because the stuff they're saying didn't happen, and they're saying maybe this happened, and it didn't.
You know,
and they're not even saying this happened. They're saying this could have happened, dude. I could do an episode of Asian Aliens tomorrow and just write it and do it and be like, maybe it was fucking marshmallows, and it's the same show because it's not marshmallows.
You know what's really, really troubling about all of this?
What?
It is on the history.
Oh, I
channel.
know. That's so stupid. Hey, dude, they need to stop, bro. What is it with channels that are channels and they have a thing and then it's the Starbucks of it all. It's the hell yeah, we made coffee, but psych, now we're a sandwich place. Oh, so you could just go anywhere and get anything. You could walk into any building, get anything you want. I mean, you could get food at fucking IKEA.
At home, you
could
get
go
food.
to a channel. You can go to a channel and watch anything. Like the military channel is steps away from producing their first live sitcom, where they're just like, honey, back from war. Oh, did you take the chopper? Yup, got shot 3 times. The neighbor over the fence. It's like, dude, every channel is just, you can get anything anywhere. You don't need to do, there's no specific, there's no specificity anymore.
No.
It sucks. But you know what? It's all good, my babies.
No.
No?
No. Yeah, no. I mean,
I'm right.
agreeing with
Yeah.
you. No.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's do another one.
Okay. We've only done one so far.
Hey, Chris and Matt. I'm Nick. I'm from San Clemente, California, and I've got a question for you. Love you guys, love the podcast, but I'm going to try and make this. But here's the situation. I go to school in Indiana, and I met this girl about 2 weeks before school ended.
Oh, no, Indianapolis.
We only hung out for about 3 days. Like, we probably only had 24 hours total together. Everything went
That's
well.
less than
We
3
hung
days, man.
out. Sparks flew. Great. Last day of school comes. Last night together. Everything goes well. We hug. I kiss her. You go, okay, 3 months. We'll see each other. So we've been talking, right, on the phone every day, texting, FaceTiming. It's going well. We'll probably start dating after I get back to school. It's kind of
Confident.
seems how the direction is. But here's my question. Here's the advice that I need, boys. She lives in Vegas, right? And she has this one guy friend, and they hang out one-on-one. Which is chill. We're not dating right now, so I'm not in the position to set any boundaries or anything like that. But my question is, how would you feel about your girl hanging out with a guy one-on-one? Me personally, I think it's disrespectful to the relationship, honestly.
Getting Armenian.
But I think that might come from a place of like insecurity. That's just personal to me.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to hear you guys' opinion on it. Please let me know. Also, I forgot to add, I don't know much like about the relationship, like how they met or their like history. Like for all I know, it could be your ex and they could just be like doing fucking horizontal mambo. But who knows? My biggest question is like, how do I get over the overthinking? Because that's huge for me. I think of the worst case scenario. And
What
like,
if he kills her?
how do I just prevent this from fucking just destroying me mentally? Let me know, guys.
I mean,
Also,
it's
that guy I called in the other day that said pissing in the shower is barbaric.
You're gonna have
Bitch.
Gonna be in a coffin
a
later.
whole thing on his head and gonna be in Abu Dhabi.
gonna be in a coffin. Filters, Snapchat
in a
filters.
sandstorm.
Dude, he's gonna be in a coffin. In a coffin. Yeah. So anyway.
As they're closing it.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. You were right in say you created it. Now, let me tell you exactly what's going to happen. And I want you to listen clearly. I was going to say I'm only going to say it once, but you can rewind it so it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay? So here's what's going to happen. if you're a normal guy, you're going to say, hey, you hang out with this guy one-on-one, and I'm a little worried because I trust you, but I don't know him, so I don't trust him. She's going to say, no, I do know him, and trust me, you can trust him. In fact, I can't wait for you to meet him. You're going to like him too. We're all going to be friends. I guarantee it.
Oh.
It's going to go on like that for a while. You're going to put it in your back pocket. You're going to give her a long leash because that's what she deserves, not comparing her to a pet, just using a
piss on trees.
colloquialism.
Put her in a cage a little bit.
It's a manner of speaking, okay? Yeah. Going to give her a lot of leeway, all right? And then one day, she's going to call you, and it's going to be late.
Oh, no.
And she's going to be crying. And she's going to be telling you about how her friend, this guy friend, either tried to kiss her or tried to, David Copperfield,
I hate
or
dudes.
just fucking did something even more aggressive that I don't even want to talk about.
I hate dudes.
So now here's the real problem. You cannot do anything about that until it happens.
No.
And more than that, you cannot say, I told you so.
Oh, dude, that's the thing. You go, and what do you do? And you're sad about it? Okay. Told you, bitch. Ding, 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 ding.
So now, it comes...
Message C1.
What it comes down to is you are young. Obviously, she's young. You guys are still in school. This is like a rite of passage for every single person, every man, every woman, everybody in any relationship. This is how it goes. So coming from someone who knows how it goes and has gone that route more than twice even, just know what I said, do what I said,
taking your sweet time with it,
and fucking ride the ride, or break up with her. Those are the only two options. You have no other options. If you do something else, like a fucking young idiot, you're going to fuck it up, and it's going to get all fucked up, and your life will be fucked up. Go ahead.
Took such a sweet time with it. And so, but I think that dude, hey, they're fucking. Okay?
No, DC,
and
no,
if they're
that's
not
right.
But my point is, if they're not, it doesn't matter. You guys aren't together. So her hanging out with another guy might as well be fucking, dude. It might as well be.
What is the why?
Because it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things, you're either going to start dating her or not, but that's not happening right now. Okay? So you could say, "Hey, I'm really interested in you. I have feelings for you. I don't want you to be with anyone else," but you're not doing that. So you have no right to say anything to her about it. It's just, these are all things you're creating. So you either, what I would do is find a way to be okay with that in my body, or stop talking to her as much, or just say, yo, I don't want you hanging around with that guy one-on-one like that. I don't know who he is, and I want you to be my girl, and I want to be your guy. And if she says yes, then okay. And then you leave it alone. You trust her about it. Or,
I have a question. Aren't they already that, or no? I'm sorry.
No. He said we're probably going to start dating once the summer ends.
But have not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that part I agree.
He just kissed her.
You gotta,
I would be
come forward with the thing about look, I want to be your guy.
I think assuming they're fucking is not the worst idea. Because it doesn't matter. You're not dating.
I think it's an incorrect assumption.
It might be
to assume that they're fucking if she's not saying that they're more than friends.
Dude,
give her a little fucking credit.
That's fine, but that's what I'm saying. Give her a little credit. When the credit for me is do what you're doing, and we're planning on hanging out in 2 months, right?
At which point, who cares what's already transpired, though?
Yeah, that's
like, who cares if he's already fucking?
That's what I'm saying.
The friend has already done this, and this.
Doctor Strange,
and this,
Doctor Strange, pervert Doctor Strange,
and this, and this. and this
Washing a car.
while humping.
Shooting a basketball. All right, telling someone directions. Oh
man.
Yeah, all right. You know.
How about romance, huh?
No. What?
How about
What do you mean? How about romance?
How about romance, huh?
What do you mean? Just are you learning English?
Just how about romance?
How about romance?
How about like this?
A saxophone player,
Like this.
Kenny G. Telling someone directions while playing the saxophone.
With their hair.
You're gonna want to go over the freeway.
With their hair, with their hair, you know, and
Yeah.
then you just
Yeah.
fucking just.
Yeah. Your penis. Getting fucked in the butt.
You
All
know
right.
what I'm talking
So sitting on a dildo. So yeah. All right. Well, that's cool.
One
Yeah.
time I was dating a girl,
Trailing off.
a new girl, and she was looking through all my cool books on my bookshelf, and she said, "What's this?" And it was a butt plug.
You have a butt plug?
No, it was an ex's.
It was your ex's butt plug on the bookshelf, dude?
Correct.
Oh, she said, "What's this?" Do you think she knew what it was?
Yeah, she was like, "What is that?"
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Yeah, not like, "What
And
is
so what'd you
this?"
say? My ex's butt
I
plug?
said, "Oh, that's a butt plug. Nicole used to have it."
Hell yeah, dude.
And to prove it, it wasn't mine. I threw it away. And then she found another one in the medicine cabinet.
Oh, just a collection of butt plugs.
She liked butt
The
plugs.
the butt plug collector, like fucking the bone collector with Denzel Washington.
You know why she liked butt plugs?
Yeah, there's only one reason why people like butt
She
plugs.
would put it in her ass all day, waiting for my dick to go in it, and then when my dick would go in it, it would be ready to go inside because the butt plug opens it up all day. What was your name?
Sir. Sir. I'm trying to order Quiznos.
Butt plug. You know, hey, rename it.
What we all
Hey,
call
rebrand
fucking
it.
Anus sealant?
No, call it like, you know,
Anus sealant. Do you guys have anus sealant? Dude, that's hot. Oh yeah, you get the anus sealant.
butt plug though. Like it's a fucking electro unit. You know what I'm talking
Is something wrong with your car? Ah, it's the butt plug.
about? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it sounds like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ass.
You need some anus sealant.
It should be called an asshole widener.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Asshole widener.
All right. Well, agree to disagree. What do we got next?
Okay.
Hey guys,
Yes.
this is just like a follow up to something you guys were talking about in your
Gonna
last
slam us
episode
so hard.
about influencers and all that stuff and people who aspire to be influencers. I have an 8-year-old daughter and she aspires to be an influencer and a YouTube streamer, video game streamer. She just wants to be a famous YouTuber slash influencer.
Of course.
What are your thoughts on like a child wanting to do that for a living? Like if, you know, Calvin came to you and said he wanted to be an influencer, like how would you react?
Well, I
Just
don't-
curious about what you guys
That's a good
think. Love you
question,
guys.
yeah.
Bye.
I don't think that I don't think that it's that alarming because most kids, when they're kids, they want to be something. Like Calvin was like, literally the other day, you know, he was hanging out with another girl, my friend's kids. And she was like jumping around. He was like, "It's so cool that you're doing this because I'm an actual stuntman and ninja." Like they just think that they're already that thing, and they want to be like. It used to be actor, or movie star, or action hero, and now it's just turned into streamer, YouTube. But it doesn't mean when they get older that's what they're going to want to do. They're just not mature yet and don't understand things.
Yeah, but excuse me. But the problem is that an 8-year-old could just do it.
Yeah, the indoctrination. Yeah.
It wouldn't matter if the mom said, "Oh, great," or "I don't know, honey." She
Yeah,
could just
that is.
do
You're right.
it
You're right. She could start now.
right now.
Right.
And
Can't be a garbage man now. Not that that's a good career.
and-
Not that it's a bad career. It pays nice, but I'm just
the
saying.
conundrum for a parent is with the future that is coming.
I'm looking for advice
Oh,
as far
shut
as-
up, dude.
Oh, wow. He's just so sick of that. Was so sick of the one we were talking about.
The conundrum that a parent faces is that they want the best for their kid, but the future that is coming, it's hard to know what the best for that kid will be. Will it be 10 years of medical
Right.
school? The answer is absolutely not.
No, I know.
Will it be a trade school? Probably, because everyone's going to need a fucking toilet to fix.
Yeah.
Or an AC to work. But that's beyond the point. People aren't going to need the high-end jobs that exist now. So and I've thought about this a lot, the only surefire thing
Magician.
that cannot be replaced by AI
Magician.
is a persona.
Right.
If you have a persona that people like and want to interact with and engage with, there is no replacing that, and there never will be. So she's 8 though.
Yeah.
She's 8. She shouldn't be thinking about a
Should
career.
have started already. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you.
So it's like this weird thing of like she's not. It sounds shallow and it sounds all this fucked up shit, but she's on to something without realizing it or not.
Yeah.
That is one of the only future surefire ways to carve a place in this new world.
Yeah. I think that yeah, I mean, magician will be the last job to go though, because who cares if AI can do magic tricks? They're robots. It's only impressive if a human does it.
Well, it's the same idea then. It's an
Gymnast.
extension of your persona.
Gymnast.
If you can do magic, then you're separating yourself from those who can't do magic, and magic is scarce and still something a computer can't do.
Well, no, it can do, but who cares if it does it?
Maybe.
You know? Oh, look, let me saw this lady in half. Haha. Oh, yeah, but you just know how to trick us. You're a robot. You don't learn how to do it.
All right. Sure.
I'm smart. So anyway, everyone should look into being a magician that's young.
The point is,
we live in a magic
the
world.
only thing that is AI proof, not the only thing, but one of the only things that is truly AI proof is persona. I'm talking about public persona. Not you and your personality out in the world. I'm talking about a persona you develop and create and foster and put out into the world that people care about and want to interact with. Because they will always show up for you because you're connecting with them and they're connecting with you. And I don't know, man. It's not a bad. I used to be like, that's so fucking stupid and shallow. It's not, dude. It's just the way the world is.
Yeah.
And if you want to think that about the world, then that's fine. But
you still got to make money.
The answer to your question, though, is if you want to let her try it out, you control all of it.
Yeah, for sure.
You read the messages that she gets. Yeah. You read the comments. She's just gonna get, and I hate to say this, she's gonna get creep ass messages from like 45-year-old guys in Idaho, and it's just gonna be upsetting. It just is, and you're gonna have to deal with that. Think about that too.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next one.
I'm looking for advice as far as when it would be appropriate for me to jump into a situation where a guy won't stop making inappropriate comments or sending messages to my wife. After she has like already made it clear, like, hey, I'm happily married. You see that we have 2 beautiful girls. Like, we're happy, blah, blah. You know, and I'm a confident dude. It's not about anything
you just want
insecure. It's a respect thing, right?
Yeah,
so
totally.
When do you think it would be appropriate for me to step in if what my wife is telling someone just isn't coming through? Appreciate your guys' time.
Yeah. If she's tried, if she's been like, yeah, I'm happily married, you got to stop. You know, it's annoying that she even has to do this, but if she's been clear, then definitely you should say something. If she hasn't, you can still say something, but also she can say something and see if that works.
Yeah, I think if there's been no comfort, I think he said she has, but if there's been nothing.
He said
she should say it first.
Like sometimes hints aren't enough for a guy. I hate to say that. It's true. The guys are different. You don't know what guy from what guy is going to be able to understand signs. So, I mean, if it's someone she works with, if it's someone online, you could just block. But if it's someone you work with, yeah, you gotta sometimes be pretty clear for a guy. It sucks.
But yeah, if she hasn't, let her be the one to say, hey, whatever, it's awkward. I don't think it's cool. If he still does it, get all up in there, send him a dick pic and say, I'm sorry, is this what you were looking for? Because this is what you're gonna get if you keep texting my wife.
I'm gonna fuck you, bro. We're gonna date.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Me and you're
I'm gonna leave my wife. You're gonna leave
We're gonna
yours.
go on candlelight dinners.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put this thing in this picture inside
Yeah.
your fucking butthole and attach a butt plug.
You like
in the mail.
Hey, dude, you like picnics? We're going to be going on plenty of picnics. I am going to be Amazon priming anus sealer to my house, and we are going to be having a fucking day, dude. What if he did text him that?
You would never hear from
That'd
him
be
again.
amazing. Oh, and show up in those cutoff shirt because that's great. Yeah, he seems like yeah, it's a respect thing. It's not even. I mean, it's a respect thing to your wife, really.
Yeah, it's a
not
respect
to
thing to your
you.
wife.
Yeah.
It is a respect thing to you.
Sure,
but it's
not if he doesn't know him.
It's not a respect thing to you personally. It's a respect thing to her marriage, which includes you.
True.
But more than that, it's a disrespect thing to her.
Yeah,
She's
right.
asked him to stop.
If she has.
Oh, dude, really brief story.
I keep saying
Not
she
that
has. You
many
don't know if she has
people
or not.
knows this. This guy named Jared Porter was in the baseball industry for a while, like player development.
Sounds right because Jared Porter steps up to the bat. That totally tracks.
He got the general
Four
manager
RBIs.
job for the New York Mets, which is as high as you can go
Yeah.
on the player development, player acquisition
Yeah.
side of things. He got hired by the New York Mets to
Mm-hmm.
be their general manager. And then within days, several reports came out about him sending
I remember this.
unsolicited photos of himself to female reporters in the clubhouse in Arizona where he used to work.
That's
he used
such
to
a
work
bad
for the
idea.
Diamondbacks.
If it happened.
And it turned out to be dick pics. And there were, you could see it. You could see the female reporter saying, "This is highly inappropriate. I don't want to
What?
receive these things."
Oh, he got off on
and he
that.
would respond with dick pics.
Oh, wow. That's
You are a fucking idiot.
well. That's what he wanted. I mean, he that's what he wanted.
You are just a beyond like illegal whatever like pervert shit.
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
Well, but it's beyond stupidity because that's by design. He wanted that. He wanted to be told, "Hey, don't do that." Like that's really weird. Like he wanted to be like the whole but you can't even you can't you can't stop me kind of thing is
that's
fucked up.
the darkest shit
that's
about
fucked
it.
up,
Yeah.
So he got what he deserved. He got fired, right?
100%.
Yeah. So I mean that's what happens.
And
But he knew that.
The Mets were so embarrassed. They were just like, we apologize.
James Porter.
You should have been able to fucking figure that out in a background check.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. James Porter.
Jared Porter.
Jared Porter steps up to the bat. He recently got fired from being a general manager of the Mets for consistently sending dick pics to non-consensually to the worst possible kinds of people, reporters. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Could only have been worse, as he stands in the batter's box, could only have been worse if he sent it to the president. And long fly ball deep to center, and he's out.
Remember capital of the world.
Yeah. Could have only been worse if he sent it to an actual judge. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Could only have been worse if he sent it to Jesus Christ in heaven, and Jesus was having a bad day and wasn't forgiving anyone. Swing and a miss, and he's out.
Capital of the world. Bleep both those, Anthony.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if they'll be able to crack the case on what you said, but
I just think it was the funniest thing that ever happened on TV, dude. I
it
just,
was
like,
well. No, I mean, you haven't seen it on Dateable,
you're
but yeah.
such a dumb idiot. He was the voice of the Cincinnati Reds for decades, dude.
Yeah.
Then one utterly idiotic comment
Yeah.
ruins his career.
It-
Capital of the world.
Okay, bleep that one too. I wonder
out.
if they'll crack the case. But I will tell you this: that is whoever's doing the sound. That guy should be fired.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't be leaving the fucking sound on when you should be turning the sound off.
Oh no, the way it worked. No, see.
Oh, he does it.
The way no. Well, yeah, he can.
Okay.
Absolutely he can. But the way it works on MLB TV is because it's a package you buy on DirecTV, they don't air the commercials
Right, yeah.
that,
Okay, so then
that
it's
they
him.
pay
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
All throughout the break, you
You're
just
live.
hear the
Yeah,
announcers.
that's stupid.
He's
Yeah,
an idiot.
yeah, that guy's
He's a fucking moron.
it's
He
his
spells
fault.
it. His name's Tom, and he spells it T-H-O-M.
Thom. Hi, I'm Thom, and I genuinely don't like San Francisco and Christopher Street in New York City. I'm Thom. You'll never catch me in the village. I'm Thom.
Have you heard of Pride Week? I'm Thom. I hate it.
I hibernate from May 31st to July 1st. I'm Thom. I've never seen a man. I only look at women. And when a man talks to me, I close my eyes and I listen.
Dude, why would he even...
Thom.
Why would he even say that? That's not even a thing to say, dude.
I would never go to a rave. I'm Thom. Gay shit happens at a rave. I would absolutely never take Molly, E, or anything of that nature, because that leads to homosexual activities. I'm Thom. Hey, I'm Thomas.
Thomas!
I've never, ever eaten something that a man has cooked. I'm Thom. I've never seen a man, I've never been in or seen a man with my own eyes in my kitchen.
I broadcast baseball games, play by play, and I need to go off what the radio announcer says because I don't look at the players playing the game.
Yeah.
I'm Thom.
Baseball announcing is actually the hardest job I could have possibly done because I've never seen a man. I've only looked at women. Hello, I'm Thomas. So I do it blindfolded, and I still did it good anyway.
God, what a
I will only be in Saudi Arabia for the rest of my life. Behead me if I think of a man.
All right, let's do more. Let's do another one before the show closes.
Okay.
Quick question from an
Can I put
upside
my
down
glasses?
head.
Where are they?
If a bicycling community comes together and builds mountain biking trails that are still open to hikers, hikers should be mindful of the bicyclists and move out of the way.
Yeah.
I think, anyway. Or am I wrong on that?
No.
Follow-up question, even if they didn't come together and build the trails, there's so many more
Yeah.
hiking trails.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Just go use those ones, right? That's not
there
a
are-
question.
If there yes.
Chris, seeing you in Iowa made me feel so short.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, you're pretty cool too.
Cool. If there's trails that don't allow bikes, do those.
Wait, hold on, dude.
Okay.
How's the signage? If the
Right.
sign says trail is for cyclists and people on bikes only, then of course you're right. But if it's just a trail,
Yeah.
how could a hiker know bikers built it?
No. But no. I don't know if that's the point. I think the point is if you're hiking and a bicycle is coming, fucking move.
Well, I think,
For your own
I
benefit.
think they do.
No, he's saying. Well, okay. If that's not what he's saying, then okay. Was he saying if it's for both, don't go hiking on it and just go to the hiking ones?
I don't know.
I think what he's saying is that hikers should just go to the ones that are for hiking only because not all trails are
No,
made for
that's not
bikes.
true.
How could you know though?
Yeah, that's not true. Unless it only says, "Hey, this is for bicyclists."
That's
not,
what I'm
so
saying.
cyclists not. Yeah, because you wouldn't know. Number one, or number two, it's outside, dude.
You're going on a hike, dude. If a trail doesn't explicitly say for
Yeah.
bikers and
Yeah.
cyclists only,
Right.
you're gonna hike that trail because you want to,
Yeah.
and you should be allowed to.
Yeah.
It's a hard disagree.
Yeah, but I think he might be saying what I'm responding to, which is, hey, I'm guessing he maybe spoke a little bit incorrectly because what he is saying is,
Do you want to watch it again?
play the beginning again because
Quick question from an upside down head. If a bicycling community comes together and builds mountain biking trails that are still open to hikers,
that's a little different.
hikers should be mindful of the bicyclists and move out of the way.
I think anyway. Or am I wrong on that? Follow-up question, even if they didn't come together and build the trails, there's so many more hiking trails.
Yeah. All right.
Just go use those ones.
I don't agree with the second part at all. But if the biking community came together and made a trail, they need to put up signage. It's super annoying. It's annoying. It'd be like if I fucking, made a field for baseball, and I'm like, all right, let me call my baseball friends, and then one day I go there and people are using it for karaoke.
Yeah.
And I go, what the fuck? And they're just out there, uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. And I'm like sitting there with my bat and my ball and my mitts and 8 other guys. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. She has her toys. Oh. For some reason, he says she has her toys in that song.
So loud. Oh, it was just unbelievably, obscenely loud. We're in a smaller studio than we were before. Don't do that.
She has her toys. When she walks and she talks. You want me to do it quiet like that?
And her boys. It's not just toys.
She has her toys, he says. He says she has her toys.
Yeah, I know, but he's
like
rhyming
he's
it with her
sealing.
boys.
I understand. She has her toys. Makes you think that she's got a dildo.
Oh,
putting it up her on a Sibian, yeah. What do you think she got? A fucking speak and spell?
You don't listen to every lyric in a vacuum.
Oh, I do. I break down every single lyric.
You're not just like bang bang Maxwell Silver Hammer. Oh, that's fucking gay as shit.
It is.
You just wait for the rest of it.
Well.
Okay.
She has her toys. They go in her pussy. And when she walks, she can barely walk because it's in her hatchet wound. Because it's in her gash.
So tired. I'm feeling so upset. And although I'm so tired, I think I'll have another cigarette.
What is that?
In my penis hole.
That was the lowest point of our show. Period. Of any episode. So thank you for that.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, you put up signs, dude.
What?
Put up signs.
Oh yeah, no, dude, put up signs and here's biking community. Don't expect people to know.
Yeah, you're already kind of
the rules that you know about how it works with bikers and cars and pedestrians. Fucking suck me off. I hate when they do that critical mass thing when they're like, we're 2,500 bikers. We're going to go take over an entire city like Denver or downtown Los Angeles.
That is annoying.
And just be like, hey, we're fucking losers.
Yeah, this is the city now. There's a bunch of us all around.
And you'll have to stop moving your cars because we're here now. Hey, guys, watch Netflix. Or go to a movie. Or go to a park. Or like
go to a baseball field to play baseball.
Look at each other in the face and speak.
Yeah, but I kind of like cyclists, dude.
But not when they do that.
But they're annoying like that.
Dude.
Yeah. Go somewhere else. Don't be in the middle of the fucking where I'm going to get a bagel.
Don't purposely ruin people's lives.
Hey, I'm trying to go to fucking Western Bagel, dude. Hey, come here. Pull over. Come here. You're wearing too much baby blue.
And leather.
No, he's talking about cyclists.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you're right.
You're wearing too much baby blue.
And yellow.
And it's bad for you. I'm trying to go to Western Bagel, and you're really fucking up this thing, okay? Because there's too many of you. Go either up Mulholland or fucking Angeles Crest. I'm pissed. And I want to go in there, and I want to get fucking an egg bacon sandwich. Thank you very much. Enjoy your ride.
Actually, let me get your bike real quick. Okay, keep going. Bike's mine now.
You're on there. Yeah, let me get on the bike in the Western Bagel. You cheese on it, yeah. Dude, yeah. But my analogy was good with the baseball field and the karaoke because unless you say only baseball here. I guess you wouldn't have to say that for a baseball field.
No.
Yeah.
It's a baseball field.
But you can so you think that if you have a baseball field and there's a family out there having a picnic on it and a baseball team shows up, even if it's makeshift, they're like, you got to get off now because you want to play baseball, go do a picnic somewhere else?
I don't think
that's interesting though, huh?
You got to get off. They're like, we're going to play baseball. it's advisable that you move so balls don't hit you. Your 8-year-old.
You like concussions?
Yeah.
Oh, just missed you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy your tuna sandwich.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's like you don't have to move, but it's dangerous. So move 30 yards that way.
Right. Okay. All right, cool. We did it. Well, we got it. All right, great. Indianapolis.
Lost your mind.
And I'll be in Indianapolis. I'll be in Miami. I'll be in Huntsville. I'll be in, what'd I say? Irvine. Go to chrisley.com. Houston. I'll be there.
Want to be in a community? Want to have fun? Want to make love but not sex love? Sign up for my Patreon at Patreon/Matt D'Elia. Many membership tiers are up now. Take the one that is to your liking. We are starting a movement. It's all great. I engage nonstop in all the chats, in everything. It's the shit. It's the tit. It's the clit. It's the bit. It's the zit.
Worst rapper.
It's
not the zit.
It's the lit. It's the fucking wit. And it's, what it's all about, Patreon.com/Matt D'Elia.
Disgraceful what you said.
Enjoy it. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
What,
Enjoy
like,
it.
like Brody?
Yeah. R.I.P. Brody. I love you.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?